We have committed to Singapore as our home in Southeast Asia, and we're committed here to building capability, people, and building a strong hub. And so we've grown Singapore this year by 46%, and we're building a strong level of capability in this part of the world, investing in brand, investing in people, operational capability.
In terms of long-haul flights out of here, that's obviously something Jetstar has been keen to do in order to grow its competitiveness in this part of the world. How realistic would that be? How competitive would you be having long-haul flights out of Southeast Asia to other parts of the world?
Well, our business model is very competitive here, and we pride ourselves on providing a very efficient, low fares offering to consumers and being able to really drive growth in market and open up new markets. So we're very excited by that. We think there's a lot of opportunities out of here, and we're very excited about competing to get access to new markets. Our focus at the moment is getting our short-haul business growing dramatically, and then we're going to come back onto the long-haul business in the future.
I want to talk about the Australian market a bit here. The competition has obviously grown in the market with Tiger entering, Virgin Blue there, Jetstar there. How do you see the Australian market developing over the next couple of years?
Well, look, I think the market's been quite robust for us. If you look at the traffic stats that we report every month to this ASX or the Australian Stock Exchange, you'll see that the demand's been very strong for us in the domestic market as well as the international market. So we've been very comfortable with how that's been going. I think the issue for us is balancing the domestic Australian growth, which we've just announced our biggest ever expansion since launch, where we're putting an additional 700,000 seats in the marketplace, with growth offshore. And getting that balance is going to be really important for us. Putting a lot of growth in Singapore, and we need to get the balance right between those two markets.
In terms of the alliance with AirAsia that you announced late last year, how's that going? And isn't it more of a long-term thing rather than yielding real benefits over the short term?
Well, I think that's a bit of a misnomer. There's long-term in terms of the next generation aircraft, designing an aircraft specifically for low fares carriers and really driving the efficiency in that is a great opportunity in the long run. But in the short term, there's lots of opportunities in terms of parts sharing, in terms of joint procurement. We're doing a joint procurement deal now that's worth millions and millions of dollars in savings to both of us. And so there's big savings coming through even now. We're also looking at ground handling opportunities and a whole raft of things that's going to deliver benefits in the next 6 to 12 months. So there are long-term initiatives, but there's a lot of short-term initiatives as well.
Will we see that lead to a proper alliance between the carriers?
Look, our focus at the moment is with the first partnership we've done in low-cost carriers in anywhere in the world. We thought, let's focus on cost savings. We can really tangibly get something done. Culturally, we've got a good fit, and I think we can deliver something very strong.
You talked a bit about the brand just now in your speech. I want to talk about the Jetstar brand here. In many ways, it's growing, and it's very recognizable throughout the region. The problem for the Qantas group, then, it seems to be sort of eclipsing the Qantas brand in some ways. Would you agree?
Well, I think if you think about it, in Asia, there's not a great deal of Qantas presence in Southeast Asia. And really, this is about the group having a footprint back in Southeast Asia. And by creating a strong Singapore hub, not only do we get a strong band presence and we build a strong point-to-point network in this part of the world, but also if you look back, we've also got the ability then to support Qantas. By that strong Singapore hub, we can actually funnel a lot of traffic back and forth from Qantas as well, and that helps grow their premium traffic through Changi. It helps Changi become a stronger hub as well.